He's been such an important piece for Cloud9. With him removed, the pressure's that much less. Carrigan even gets the spot into the apartments, and he's got backup here. He is not alone. His boys are moving around already. Brokey set up in the window. There's no util really to help with this push. It's to make the life of the site players harder, but that market window is open. ШИRO's in the site, combat warping. He has threaded the needle. They don't know that he's this deep. They're still mollying into the apartments. That flash sets up ШИRO for a swing, and he even spots the man on the van. ШИRO knocks out Carrigan, tries to follow up. Pinned in by Rain. The round not done yet. Rain's looking to play for it. Rops is far and away, but Rain seems determined, seems to think that he's got a shot at this one. Creeps out through the market. No one's looking at this. He's got a good bit of room. Over at short, Nafany's just turned away. Rain is right here. Rain is in the site with them. Backstab lands, but Nafany has bailed them out, and Rops was already saving. He's come back, has to close as he's put everything on the line to go for this round. Tries his hand, but Nafany holds the line.
Getting that kill on connector was huge. That was pretty much everything for them as well.
Now FaZe have nothing but the save. Rob's gonna make a smooth jump.
Keep building that confidence.
Yeah, that's a feel-good moment, isn't it, right? Because as you were literally just saying, he's been trying his hand at that every now and again. This time he finally gets a pick from it.
Yeah.
Do they know he made it into con? It almost looked like they could have seen him, but Nafany has great real estate, so he'll call for his troops to regroup at A. They'll check their corners this time. They learned their lesson from Brokey's backside antics. Nafany, 2 players right in front. They grab a gun.
They can get some smokes up here. They only have one. They only have one on ШИRO. ШИRO needs to smoke something. Connor jungle. One of them. Oh, he smokes in the middle of sight.
That's not where it looked like it meant to go, but it just hits that Molotov, extinguishes it, and goes off in the middle of nowhere. You might give them the route to the plant at least, and Axel, another sigh of relief being breathed by Cloud9. They think that Axel has done enough to lock this round in, to make it a guarantee. Now FaZe up for the task. They don't have a lot to work with, but they're still making it happen. Suddenly, Cloud9, this confidence, the idea that they were fighting, that disappears. They back up to play around the bomb. This has become a round that they've had to fight for out of nowhere. Flicking down, ШИRO is dead.
He's late.
FaZe are grinding away back in. They had nothing to work with. They shouldn't be winning this. Buster with that fight and with no kit for FaZe Clan. You'd like to think he's done enough.
Again, really impressive from FaZe, taking all the guns down, even on like a low buy with just Galil. Like,
yeah, they had pistols. They had nothing behind Robs.
They
get all the kills.
They're keeping the pressure on Cloud9. Cloud9 is not feeling any sigh of relief. Like after any of these rounds, they're always on the back foot. And
FaZe, though, it has closed up from what was that 5-0 lead, 5-1 lead. Nafany again, he's been blasé in middle, running con. FaZe yet to stop him.
I love the aggression from Nafany. He needs to keep it up. He's doing good. He finds those rounds, he finds the aggression, he finds some kills, it'll build a lot of confidence for him.
And that's what Cloud9 need right now. 2 maps down in a BO5. They would need a full reverse sweep. We're not even really thinking about the potential until they prove themselves. But this is a step in the right direction. Boost up in middle, avoided. Twist doesn't know they're in the window. But Brokey's got eyes.
Oh, Brokey just left though. They're doing B pressure to pull Brokey off. So Brokey needs to come to B and check, but Brokey's still aware. As you can see, he's checking his flank. He's waiting for it. Huge kill. Brokey's gonna turn around. Yeah, he's waiting for it. Nafany's time to strike. Nafany strikes.
Oh, I love this.
Beautiful.
Twists, last man standing, run down. That is so much more composed for Cloud9. That's so much prettier than a lot of these rounds we've seen so far, right?
Yeah.
That one has a little bit of nuance.
Here we go. A response from FaZe. A mid-take, perhaps. They're going to drop under. That's probably where they thought Nafany came from last round. They never see him find that con timing. Smoked out all the way. Axel going to try and trap Rops in with a Molotov. He's got to pick his side. He's got to pick his side right now, and that's exactly what Axel wanted. Forced out of the cubby into the hallway of death. ШИRO waits for a re-peek, and FaZe slink back into the mist.
Yeah, such a nice combo to force that engagement.
He's going for the gamble. And they've been, right in most of their gambles. So we'll see. Maybe Cloud9's maybe setting up for a cat split here, maybe, potentially. Or maybe for Hobbit to fake.
It allows FaZe to save if they're wrong, but it certainly doesn't look like they're wrong. The bomb's coming back in through the apartments, and they may even force this kill.
Yeah, Hobbit up close. This needs to be his moment. Oh, collects them both. Twists and Carrigan dealt with, but he thinks the site's clear. Everyone is here, but that's info they have now. And with time left, this is no longer Cloud9 having a scramble. They're still going to try and follow through with the B play.
Sorry, Cloud9's slowing down, so they're making FaZe second guess themselves, but right now they're coming in now. Now they should know, but Rain rotated it off because they're questioning.
You get here in time. Just behind the smoke, behind the site. Cloud9 moved through. He saw something. There's the AWP picked off. Oh, Rain out of ammo. Back to the pistol. It's up to his teammate. Also on a sidearm. No escaping the chase as Nafany and Buster run them down. They save FaZe in a very scary round.
That was very nice from Cloud9. They didn't just, panic and just run in, with Hobbit. Hobbit went out and checked, and then they just took a pause.
At the end of this one, 4 for FaZe, and that was all on the back of the pistol and the conversions as well. So Mirage has a bit of a different tone to it than these previous maps in the series.
Yeah, we might finally have a game here. For the first time. Brokey, though, this time he's got eyes on middle. ШИRO's making this walk with the AWP. Often to check out triple or ticket. Brokey dodges the flash and comes back for more. He just smokes it off as well. Doesn't want to give ШИRO the time of day. Twist reaggresses as well. That confidence for FaZe is still brimming, but Hobbit opens a hole in it. 4-on-4 now. Rops just ahead of the smoke, but it comes down again for Cloud9, and FaZe lose the info. They must make concessions. Back to B for Brokey. Rops waits for the fade. And Hobbit gets all this space as well as the bomb regroups.
Yeah, they're finding a lot of space. Exile's finding space in jungle. They don't have to worry about jungle. Now that all they have to do is just worry about side.
Oh, no way. Before Axel gets here as well, he might not even trade. Rops flicks back. A key kill for Axel, and now it's up to Rain on the site.
Yeah, they just need to be cognizant. They haven't cleared out behind default. They're moving in like this is looking fine, and it's not. Rain allowed to slam the gauntlet down. 2 in the round, and there's magic number 3. Rain makes it happen. The savior to stop this streak that Cloud9
win it as well. They win this round. Cloud9 are pretty broke for round number 15. Despite Cloud9's success on the T side, it may still.
The biggest kill is just the con one that just literally deactivated the whole round for Cloud9.
Oh, fast again to mid.
Yeah, last of the half as well, and it might end with a whimper for Cloud9. They don't have the money to come up with a buy here. It's a couple of AKs, and they're already a man down. Nafany, who has been able to find a lot of room over in middle, tries to go back to it, but this time was locked out. Rops in the Connect has been taking some of these fights very personally, and so he was keen to get involved. Rain.
They're not going to expect this.
Yeah,
Brokey's is opping holes, and he's just standing over here.
This is not a normal angle. Rain will move back. Hobbit is all the way out of Tetris, so maybe it's a good thing. Util over into mid. Cloud9 setting up outside of the A-bomb site. They've only got 1 smoke to make this happen with, though. And if that ends up going out like over towards CT, they're in for a world of hurt. No one's there for FaZe Clan.
The best bet is just to smoke top connector and take jungle control. Molly jungle, get into window, get control. Because if they don't take any control, this is just going to be a very easy thing to take for FaZe.
Smoke hitting Rain. Slows him down. That gives an audio cue. Hobbit takes his kill, and look at the space he's trying to create as well.
Or something. I understand they smoked both, but they need that control. Else this is going to be too hard for them to hold this push point.
They're even trying to take CT there. They really want this ground. They really want the real estate. They do have 1 man still pinned in the site. This is where Hobbit needs to come alive. He's keeping the con rotate pinned in, locked out. Axal's still in this back of the site. Carrigan's on the bomb, but Axal's waiting for it. Brokey, hello, and the bomb's not planted for Hobbit. Brokey, the clutch king, rounds this out with FaZe in the lead. With Brokey pulling a 1v2 out of nowhere, FaZe Clan now sit 8 rounds away from a victory at the Pro League, from a 3-0 over Cloud9 in the Grand Final, and picking up that ever-elusive Intel Grand Slam. The confidence is brimming. There was a bit of a resurgence in there from Cloud9, but FaZe screwed their heads.
Yeah, so, here we go. 8 rounds away from that Grand Slam, like you said, and yeah. Let's see if they can get this pistol. If they get this pistol, they're going to have so much confidence, so much momentum. They're just going to run away with it, I believe. But we'll see what we've got in store here.
Can C9 put a stop to this exec? 2 smokes in, nades go flying. ШИRO's at the back of the site, and they haven't cleared him yet. There's a 1-for-1 quickly, and ШИRO just gets overwhelmed. Rain checks that position. FaZe have been playing it all half, and now C9 smoked out perfectly, cannot do anything.
Peek out and get these fights. They're going to have the upper hand.
They're not swinging yet. They're waiting for the fights. Oh, Brokey, the timing on that. Reigns at least traded it. Risky old peak for him to take as well, having a swing out.
We didn't get
it.
Grab that kit, and with that, hope of winning the round should be out the window. Buster left in the clutch. One man found, but out of time. Rain wins it to the clock. It's US.
From Naphany.
Yeah, the fact that they are still in it is impressive enough, right? And they're looking to take this one away and bring us to Ancient, Map 4, Anubis, Map 5. Those are the goals for Cloud9. Unknown quantities, potentially.
I saw Twister was getting a little bit frustrated, you know, but just try to keep calm. You know, you're already up two maps already in the series. Huge kill. And yeah, I'm sure they'll bring it back. They still have opportunity in this map, and they don't have to worry. They still have 2 more maps.
I mean, what would that mean for Twist as well, right? Obviously, the next teammate of yours to be the first guy ever to get 2 Grand Slams, especially awesome. As a representative of the North American region.
I was hoping he would get it back when they were playing Cologne, but they unfortunately slipped in Dallas, and I was hoping that he would get 2 times in Cologne. I was like, damn, that would be so sick. But yeah, nevertheless, Grand Slam. I don't care where I am. If I'm in my mom's basement, I don't care. I'll take the Grand Slam. Just give me the Grand Slam.
A little online Grand Slam, anyone? Na'Vi mode. But yeah. Cloud9 regressing mid.
Dude, I mean,
they actually will get left out playing retake.
Even the fact that they full 4-man gambled over towards B up against the Pistols, I think speaks volumes as to where this game's at, right? Nothing's certain, nothing's given, nothing's free. Not versus FaZe. The Deagles pulling up, doing a lot of damage. The advantage still with FaZe Clan. ШИРО lighting everyone up one by one. FaZe are falling. Rain, the difference maker maybe. 1v1, swinging out. ШИRO fakes the steps, and Rain with a misread, a missed opportunity.
After those missed shots for ШИRO as well, you felt like that would be Cloud9 crumbling under the pressure of a 5-man B, but ШIRO saves it.
Yeah, I was
at least the opening map kind of felt like that, and there were some moments where they had. Hang on!
I love this.
Oh, Robs, how is he going to try and do this? He wants to get more than just this 1 kill. Waits it out. Trigger discipline on hard mode. Naphany dead, never even knew about the point man in at ramp. And so a very weird way to find the man advantage, but FaZe will take it. They kind of needed something to hold on to after how these last few rounds have gone. After the close call with the Pistols, and so now a 5v4 in your gun round, that feels good, and they're going to keep it very simple. They're just setting up for the A-pop after getting the pick here.
Yeah, this might even be Cloud9 forced to save, right? Obviously, they've got a bit of money, but it's still going to be on the line, and they will be left with no one in the bomb site. Hobbit realizing, if I want to make this work, I have to go through and take a kill with me. He's up on the bench. Will they molly it? Yes, they do. Out he goes, and FaZe own the site. Nice boost up, potentially going to catch this Palace kill. Robs is waiting. ШИRO so blind on this angle. 40 seconds, FaZe even flash through the smoke. They're forcing kills as they fade. Twist with 2 more. The Deags wouldn't do it, but the Rifles will. That's a round for FaZe.
Yeah, flawless round for FaZe. They took their time on everything. Through the smokes, waited for the smokes. Smokes landed. Okay, Molly next to the smokes. Molly landed. All right, get close on the smokes. All right, I'm going to flash from ramp, flashing you through. Perfect.
Couldn't have gone better.
Yeah, it just looked really clean, right? And that's if he wins this event.
Is having a rough performance. He's still doing great. He's still doing fine, and he's always someone that he's mentally very strong. He'll come back into a game, 1 round where he'll just get 2, 3, 4 insta 1 taps. You know how it is for him at times, and he'll be back in it. He's already doing good. He's doing good.
Smokes around the connector. FaZe with this very strong foothold over in mid. No one really nearby to contest this or contain it for Cloud9. They kind of just have to hold the extremities now, right? The angles that mid provides. They've got to keep a watchful eye on the connector, because coming out through it are FaZe to their detriment. Cloud9 hold on in the openers. ШИRO getting pressured. Is in hot water now.
No way.
Flicks into the connector, ready for a ramp fight. And with Rops low, Cloud9 have responded. They chase down that last kill. And they come up with an immediate reply
They
to...
didn't really know what their next step was. It was like, are we going to flash through and take jungle con? Or are we just going to flash and take CT? It didn't seem like they thought that one through there. So, good call. Just the mid round there just didn't work out too well.
Oh my goodness, that's a pace. Nafany finally gets his revenge. He was the guy walking into Rops and Con in that first half, but he will start this off and maybe send FaZe packing, at least for Mirage. 2 for the captain through the window. It's getting desperate for FaZe, and they're getting shredded, burnt alive. 2v4 now. Cloud9 wait for Ancient as they want to make their own history, write their book. Hobbit all the way through, as FaZe must move forward because that net is closing.
Man, to have turned this around from how it started, from the dire straits that this map opened up on, it was a colossal undertaking from the Cloud9 boys on the back foot to open this one up. But since swapping sides, since building into this a little bit more with a few key players getting switched online, commanding performance out of ШИРО, they're looking to take us the distance. They're looking to take us to a fourth. Keep the grand final going just a little longer. It's Twists in the clutch. The last saving grace.
I feel it.
1 kill found. Nafany out of the round. Cloud9 do not want to overplay their hand. They don't want to give them away back in. They want this to be ancient history. A map forgotten about on their way to a fourth. The bomb is in top mid. Twists doesn't have it. He can't win this round with the smoke in his way. Time will not be his friend here. And Hobbit waiting up in the top of mid looks to send a message that Cloud9 are here to play.